trade order settings. Here we have trade order settings. Under trade order settings, the first setting is your time frame that you want the EA to trade on. When you click into this, you have all the time frames available in MT5, and in MT4 there's less time frames. Obviously it's a more limited platform. But what I'd like to just point out is if you choose current chart time frame, if you're on auto trading mode, when you change the time frame in your toolbar, this will change all the signals as per the chart time frame that you switch to. So if you want to limit the time frame to one time frame while your Trader's Toolbox is auto trading, or if you want to click between time frames without changing any indicators or signals, you want to set this to a constant value. So for instance, 1 hour. Okay, that's what that is for. Following that, we have a number of preceding time frames to confirm. So this it becomes a bit more processor intensive or system resources intensive, because when you click on that, it will check the consecutive time frames depending on the number of consecutive time frames you want to check. So 0 will be none, 4 will be 4 consecutive time frames prior to, say, the hour that is selected there. Each time frame that you check doubles the amount of resources that is needed to check those time frames. The next one is number of proceeding time frames to confirm. The same again, except it's proceeding following the 1 hour, so like say 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, up to how many ever you'd like, up to 4, maximum 4. So all in all, you can check 4 ahead and 4 previous, but again, that's 8 extra time frames you're checking, so that will be 8 times the resources needed to check those time frames. However, that facility is there, originally built it in because as a trader you always check time frames ahead, you check time frames before for confirmations, and that's why that's built in. But I don't particularly use it in the settings at all. I leave it to 1 time frame. Okay, then last but not the last few settings is magic number. Magic number is the individual number that this instance of Trader's Toolbox, so say it's on gold and you're running 2 gold charts, you can have 2 magic numbers, so the orders are managed separately, or if you have the same magic number, the orders might be managed by each EA, even if they're on different time frames, they can interact with each other. That's up to you. I'll leave it on 7.7. I only use one instance on one symbol at a time. Pip point, this is defined or is auto-generated by the brokerage server. However, if it's not accurate, so there have been cases where it hasn't been accurate, you can actually set this based on the asset of where you want the pip point to be. So most of the time auto is fine. Okay, slippage pips, this is the maximum amount of slippage allowed on a trade order when placing an order. If the market is very volatile and it's larger than this, the order won't be furnished if that is limited, or the slippage pips is less than the amount of pips slipped. Okay, partial fill. Okay, so these are settings particularly to MT5, not MT4, and these settings allow the filling of orders when there's not enough volume. So if there's not enough volume, you have the following 3 options. You can reject the order if there's not enough volume, or you can partially fill the order. So you get, if there's only 10 lots available, you can get 10 lots, and it will continue with only the 10 lots, even if you needed 20 lots, or your risk setting was set to 20 lots. Partial fill plus pending orders, it will fill, say, the 10 lots if there are only 10 lots available, and if you need another 10 lots, it would put 10 lots on pending order, and that will obviously, once the lots become available, would be activated and you would get the full order. Not all brokers support all types of fill types.